Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We got some really awesome new knives to share with y'all, and somebody sent something in that just, it kind of gets me choked up anytime, somebody sends something into the channel. But let's get into it. We're going to get started first with a brand new Kansept. This is the new Kansept Tarkin. This is a Matt Christensen design. Love a lot of his stuff. Got some beautiful tiger striping, and I don't know what it is, but the quality on this one just feels like Kansept has stepped it up a notch in the last year. Because everything that I've had from them this year has been, in my opinion, considerably better than last year's. And I mean, that's what that's what you should strive for as a company, to continue to get better. And I think they have. So you have front flipper, and I'm usually not the biggest fan of these thumb discs unless they're done perfectly. So we'll check that out. You have the tiger striped milled titanium pocket clip. You have it looks like a satin pivot collar on both sides. It is tip up right hand carry only though. Let's try that thumb disc. Oh, nice action. Nice and smooth. And it's not fine cut jimping, but it does definitely grip the finger. Yep, I can do it really well. So I don't know if that'd be a Japanese Tanto or not. Not certain. Blade steel on this one is CPM 20 CV. Access to the lock bar, fantastic. Look at that, whoop. This thing is super smooth. The contouring of those scales, very, very comfortable. Let's see. And sharpening choil, looks like you should have a good bit of life. It looks like where my fingernail is. So we'll see if I get a chance to sharpen it up. We'll see how that goes. There's Matt's maker's mark right there. Yeah, I like it. I was talking to a buddy of mine recently, and he was telling me how much he liked it. And I had one already on the way. So very, very nice. All the knives you see in this video, if they are available, they will all be linked down in the description. So that's the number one. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the new Tarkin. Any of y'all picked it up? And if so, what do you think about it? Alrighty. Next we have a brand new weed that dropped today. And that is the brand new Sine Wave, I think it is. This one just arrived. So this is another company, man. They've gotten so good, especially their finishing. So you have this milled texture on this side that fades off into this black washed tie right here. It's all contoured. And then these milled ball grooves on the inside. It's going to be hard to show you all that, but it's like a polished almost black. And it gives such an interesting effect to it. Love it. And then another thing that just catches my eye big time is this pivot. So you have like I don't know if it's like a bead blast over the tie pivot, and then the outer ring is polished. So it gives it such an interesting, rich contrast there. And then I'm just noticing that there's no visible hardware on this side besides your pivot here. And your hardware is bronze anodized on this side, milled titanium pocket clip, and you have that same milled texture that's over here on the back side. And as you can see, there's no locking. This is not a frame lock. It's an inset liner lock. You have a titanium backspacer with an integrated lanyard loop there. And look how minimal that flipper tab is. I'm kind of worried about that. Those aren't always the most comfortable for me. It does have jimps there. Let's try it out. Man, not bad. It's got a nice positive flip to it. Ooh, very, very smooth out of box. Literally pulled this one out of the box about 2 seconds ago. You have a pretty interesting blade here. I guess you could call that a clip point. I don't know, drop point. Call it whatever you want. It's a point. And you have a swedge up here. Then you have like a flat. It looks like what is going on? That's pretty crazy. And yeah, this is gonna be a very versatile blade. That tip looks like it's a little below the center line of that pivot. So I'm better easily get it down onto a cutting board if I want to do some drag cuts. In-hand cuts, it could be great. And this is a pretty big knife. I'm trying to see what This one's coming in almost 9 inches, 8.84 inches long. That is a beast. With, let's see, what is the blade length that's coming in at just shy of 4 inches at 3.98 inches. Yeah, feels good initially in hand. Yeah, this is a monster. A monster. Love the action on this thing. Now, you know, that could change. I haven't really got to play with this one that much, but stay tuned. I'm going to do a full review and testing on this one. How's that sharpening choil? Seems to be pretty good, but I won't know until I really inspect that good. We'll do all that for the full review. So let me know what y'all think about the Sine Wave as well. And like I said, these dropped today, so I will have it linked down in the description. All right, next up, I guess I'm kind of late to the game on this one, but we have the brand new or prototype Tristate EDC Tristache. See the little mustache there. I got this one in on the pass around, and I've already got in on this pre-order. I'm pretty certain the pre-order's closed. If it is, I don't think I'll do a real review on this because there's no point. I'll have to talk with Tristate and see if he's going to have some left over after the pre-order's filled. Then maybe I'll do a review. But other than that, it's really kind of silly for me to do a review if y'all can't, you know, pre-order it. So you have a nice diamond texture on the tie scales. And looks like they're flat with just a really good softening on all these edges. Like very nice, soft, round transition. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty certain this is Aztec, the OEM. Mill tie pocket clip. And you have that same beautiful texture. The only thing that I'm noticing right off the back, I would have loved to have this lock relief on the inside. That would have looked so much cleaner with this texture. Now it's broken up because of a lock insert. I mean a lock relief. It's got a front flipper and a blade hole. Ooh, that blade hole's money. Front flipper's money. And you can see you got the button right here. He used this is, I'm sorry about that, guys. He uses, this is the same type of locking system that Golden Design Works has on its caliper and on that slim prototype that I just showed y'all, where this button is connected to this titanium frame lock. You push the button and it moves it over. Golden Design Works is the one that came up with that idea, and I think it was a genius idea at that. You have this pretty aggressive warning. Love it. Nice deep hollow grind. I mean, this thing's nice and thin. Thin. Love seeing that. You got some jumps up top and a full-length geared titanium backspacer that pretty much closes off the back right there. I'm sure that's so you can bury that blade down into that handle. Yep, that's what's going on there. And you got a 1-to-1 blade ratio to where, you know, if this little piece didn't come up right here, you could probably contact that blade. So I always love seeing that. You get the most out of that handle. You do have a forward choil. Feels pretty good. Feels nice. I haven't done any testing or anything with this. I don't know if he wants me to. I don't know if he wants me to or not. These are in S90V steel. The pre-order was on Blade Binge, but like I said, I'm pretty certain that has ended. So I'll have to talk with him and see, you know, what's the deal, what's going on with this right now. So y'all stay tuned for that. All right, let's go. Before we get started in the next one, I just want to say thanks to everybody who purchased one of my fireballs, the collab that I did with Divo knives. I can't thank y'all enough. I know a lot of y'all messaged me. I tried to get back to as many people as I could, but it was the same weekend as my daughter's first homecoming. So yeah, I was a nervous wreck that whole week, and I didn't get to get back to some of the people at the end. So I apologize to everybody. Thank y'all. Y'all don't know how much that means to me. They sold out in like 40 minutes. That is just fantastic. I can't wait to hear what y'all think whenever y'all get them. Let me know if you like it, if there's anything you would have changed about it. If you have a channel, I look forward to seeing it on your channel if you do a video on it. I don't know. I haven't discussed with Lefty yet if we're going to do the second run or not. For any of y'all who missed out, let me know down in the comments. If we get enough, interest, yeah, then we'll do a second run. But of course, I don't want to spend twice the money if nobody's wanting a second run or not. So thanks. It still doesn't even feel real. So, while we're talking about Divo knives, we've reviewed the nip slip and the nip slip light on the channel. I absolutely love the nip slip. This is the S90V version with the carbon fiber and the mill tie pocket clip. The other nip light, that we had on the channel had the aluminum and the 154 CM blade. My good buddy Copper Dice confiscated that from me, so I no longer have the light version. Well, somehow I missed this one, and I'm so glad I got to check it out. This also just came in today. This is the nip slip. This is being sold. Let me get the box. This is being sold at, where's it at? C. Reisner, traditionalpocketknives.com. They got some of the coolest boxes. Just look at that. It feels nice too. And I'm guessing this was an exclusive for Traditional Pocket Knives. And just check this thing out. And these are still available. I don't know how these aren't sold out yet. Look at that contouring on this tie. And this is that, I think, glow fat carbon. When I do the full video on it, I will try to charge it up. But did you hear that? Ooh, this is the slip joint version. Talk about, just listen to this. Wow. I think, if I remember correctly, QSP is the OEM for these. Oh, that is crispy. I love the way they changed the blade on these. Wow, you got a nice, look at this. Nice deep hollow. Look how thin that is. And it's a nice little big knife. It's got that forward choil just like this one, except this one feels like it's a little bit more compact. And what I like about this one more than I like about this one is those scales. Look at that beautiful contouring and softening on those edges. These are just flat. Nothing wrong with that. But this is going to be always more comfortable than the flat scales, in my opinion. So yeah, what is the steel on these? Where is it at? It's probably hidden somewhere, or I just can't see it. So what is it on the box? No, that's not the right one. Let's see. Here it is. Let's see, dark matter glow. I don't know. I'll let y'all know for the full video. I probably won't be editing this one because I'm running a little bit behind today. But, God, that is nice. He wasn't lying. He told me that this thing has beautiful action. He said, dare he say, possibly better than the positive snap on a Jack Wolf. And I got to agree. It's right up there. If not better, it's good. And speaking of traditional knives, we reviewed the Ohio River Jack. This is the first knife I've ever reviewed from Traditional Pocket Knives. This is one of their designs. And I absolutely loved it because I love these spear point blades. Absolutely love it. QSP. And this particular version has been long sold out, I'm pretty sure. M390 steel. Nice positive walk and talk on these as well. Well, they just dropped a new batch. Let's see, this is the box. Look at that box. That is sick. Love it. Hobby with friends, not a business with customers. So yeah, this is the Ohio River Jack single bladed spear point in the Jigged titanium. Yeah. That looks so good. And I'll tell you what, I can already feel this jimping right here is much better. Oh, there's no jimping on this one. So you got jimping on this one. Let's see. Oh, Yeah, the walk and talk on this one, way better than the original. The original wasn't bad. Let's see. Let me pull that one back out. And I think okay, this one's a full flight grind. That's what I thought. I'm pretty sure it feels like this one's a nice hollow on this one. I like the aesthetics of this one, and this one's probably going to be nice and slicey. I got to wipe off the oil. And this one's in S90V steel. Beautiful sharpening choil. All the things I complained about on the last one, fixed. See, this one I complained about. The sharpening choil already had a kick right here. Fixed. Even though this one performed really well, thought a good hollow would perform nice. And it did. The walk and talk's good on this one. Better on this one. I like the way that blade kind of kicks up like that. Yeah. Listen to this. I'm guessing that's QSP as well. I like how they kept the long pulls on both sides. They're decently sharp, so I can easily pinch to open it. You have, let's see, any skeletonizing in there? I don't think there is. I can't really see it. But I'll probably do a full-on review with this one, being that it's got enough different stuff in it. But yeah, this is very exciting. And I will have it linked down below as well. We got one more thing that was sent in from an awesome subscriber. Somebody who's now started their own channel. And he said I had a part in, getting him to do that. His name's Derek. I don't know if I'm not gonna read his message because I don't know if he wanted me to or not. But he has a channel and he just started. It's called Severe 7. I will have it linked down below. And he said he'd rather me do a shout out later on if I wanted to because it's too new. But I'm gonna do one now and I'll do one later on because me and Derek, we talk a good bit in DMs on Instagram. So I kind of feel like I've been knowing him for a while. I haven't opened it up yet, but I know anything from EOS is not cheap. It's a US company. They make high quality stuff. He said he doesn't think I'll use this, but it doesn't matter what it is. Anything sentimental means a lot to me. So this is the EOS Aztec, and there's your stuff right here. Oh, wow. So yeah, this thing's going to be a beast. So it looks like we have a push dagger, and I'm guessing this is all titanium because they use a lot of titanium stuff. Check that out. That is sick. That basket weave. And then you have the EOS right here. Ooh, that feels real good. You got little divots right there to pull it out. Look at that thing. Yeah, this is going to go in my truck for sure. I like keeping stuff like this in my truck. Like I have that TKL and Neves Knives FLN in my truck whenever it's not on my side. Yeah. Now, I'm definitely going to use this. I don't know if I could review it because I'm not the best at reviewing tactical stuff. If y'all want to see me do some stuff with this, I'm more than happy to do it. If y'all want to see me, put it in use, see what it can handle, I will definitely do that. But y'all have to let me know that down in the comments. Man, you didn't have to do this. And I always feel so bad whenever people are like, yeah. This is just, I can't thank you enough, man. And it's been cool getting to know you over the years since we've been DMing each other. That's going to do it for today's video. Any of this stuff interests you, it'll all be linked down in the description. Let me know what you would like to see me review first in the comments as well. I hope everyone else having an absolute amazing day. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.